Hello and welcome yet again in a shocking twist to today's Daily Dominion, which is pure seaside. There is a village and some nice terminals. There is quite a few, quite a few strong attacks. Sea Witch mainly. Corsair against the AI and potentially cut person as well. And then Wharf for a really good draw. Sea Chart's nice draw here. Plays nicely with the durations. And Lighthouse can protect us from the Sea Witch attacks, which could be nice. Now, there's a question here, I guess, whether you want to just open with I'm gonna open with Salvage or what to pair it with. There you could do Native Village, you could do Lighthouse, you could do Warehouse. Really, you could do any of the cheap cards. I think would be fine. We would like to hit 5 though, so that does restrict us a little bit. But points us towards. I mean, we could even take a silver, to be honest. Because it would be valuable to hit a 5 and then pick up a Native Village with the other one if we can. On the other hand, if the AI has a 5/2 and is already into the Lighthouse Sea Witch stuff, then it would be kind of nice to have a Lighthouse into the shuffle. Maybe we just take the Lighthouse on opening. Okay, they don't have the 5/2. We do pair here, though. We unfortunately pair all of them, though it does mean we have 5 in the next hand, so that's okay. I think I'll just take the Native Village. And then here we'll go ahead and pick up the Sea Witch, start junking them a little bit. And as far as the next thing goes, we're gonna probably trigger the shuffle. Well, we're gonna draw through it, aren't we? Yeah, maybe get a Warehouse. Or just already another Native Village. We're not quite to the point where we need necessarily those things. Warehouse could be okay. Warehouse would be better if we already had a Wharf. Once we have, if we can get 2 Lighthouses going, then we don't necessarily even need to take a second Sea Witch. We could be fine with giving one every other turn. Really, all of the bottom row has some appeal here. Maybe we just put another Lighthouse into the shuffle to try and get there. Get to set aside a card. There's a copper, that's good. We do get to play the Lighthouse, which is nice. And we have a Lighthouse in this next hand as well, which is, of course, also nice. Maybe we start on the Sea Charts. We're going to hit 5 here and probably buy a Wharf. It maybe should have been a Native Village that last turn, but that's okay. As you can see, we're not getting hit too bad with any of the attacks at this point. This might set aside something good, but okay. So we may get a curse here, but we're gonna go ahead and we have 2 Wharves. Let's go ahead and play the Wharf. Pick up a Native Village and a Sea Chart, I think. So we might probably get, no, we don't even get cursed, so that's not too bad. This turn, I think I'll look for a Corsair. We can. We're only going to play one of the Native Villages. Still go ahead and put cards aside there. Okay. We could pick up here if we want a bigger buy. 3 coppers gets us 5. What do we have here? This is probably just a couple coppers. So we're going to get one more of those. So 2, 5, 7, 9. I don't know if we care about 9. We kind of care about 7. But I guess we don't really have, it's either, well, we wouldn't have to trigger this shuffle. I guess that would have been the, that would have been the thing to do to avoid. Maybe we don't really need a lot. Maybe we need, maybe we do need both the native villages to draw through here. To check. This is a little bit. We'll see what we get to. We did get a war. See, there was a point where setting aside good cards was quite nice. All right, we miss our lighthouse, unfortunately. But we did get to play the wharf and the Corsair, so that's a pretty big deal. I think here I'll just take Haven and Corsair. We don't need more native villages for the terminals at this point. Okay, again, they're not trashing us, so they are getting another province here. They have bought, well, no, they've bought, they've only bought 5 treasures. So that was 1 down. 4 to go. I mean, once they lose those, they can mill provinces, but they can't do a lot else. So that's kind of nice. No, we don't draw Haven. We could draw Wharf or something. What do we have over here? Well, let's hope that it's Wharf on top. Ooh, that's rough. Okay. What do we have here? That's pretty unfortunate. We bottom deck quite a bit of nice things, but I think I maybe played that order wrong with the native village and the sea charts. And well, actually, I'm almost certain I played it wrong, but well, I didn't have 2 native. Yeah, I think I did play this order wrong in here. We'd have to go back and detangle it to know exactly how. Let's get another wharf. That was well, they didn't even actually play a treasure or a good treasure, so I guess in that instance we weren't harmed too badly as far as the, what do we got now? What are we gonna get if we pick up here? We weren't harmed too badly in terms of the we didn't miss a Corsair attack, I guess. We could leave these and just set aside another one and buy like a gold. We have plenty of time here, in my opinion. The eye isn't particularly junked up as far as the trashing goes, but maybe we get a second Sea Witch. What do we have here? Guess we just go ahead and pick these up. Probably won't play the Salvager this turn. Okay. So we can either try and curse more rapidly, get in a second wharf, a second Sea Witch. I guess that's what I've decided to do because those are the cards I clicked on. So they're blowing up a gold to get something. Who knows what? I mean, we know what we can see. Let's get these. Just get. Okay, so we do actually have enough to crash here. I think we just build up to. I mean, we could double here and maybe I mean, the risk, I guess, is if we double now and they single. I don't know that we're going to quite have enough. How much money do we have here? 12, 10, 15. We can single maybe. As long as they're just like buying duchies, we'll be okay. The salvager is always a little bit, is the kind of scary part. Potentially scary. But it's not necessarily super scary. Our C charts haven't done super well. But that's okay. What do we have here? 14 again? Maybe we just stop and go Province Gold again. We're getting closer to the point where we can like salvage a 5 and maybe just end it. Okay, so they're gonna mill one here. That's fine for us, I think. We can go, yeah, 15 wins. So if we draw well enough, which I think we do, this is our turn that has more of the, although we didn't find any of the provinces, which would have been helpful. What do we have? What's the situation here? We still need 21 bucks, right? This was not a good draw. Well, the problem was we don't have, there's like a sea witch still bottom decked and the 2 sea charts. So that was not a friendly bottom deck. What do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 12, 13, 14. 15. We're not, Corsair can be plus $3, so maybe we 1, 2, 3, 15, 20. We're like maybe we're exact. Once we pick up this, we had these things. Let me check. So we'll definitely play Lighthouse. 2, 4, 16, 21. I believe. I guess we can undo at this point. It's not a... So that gives us 24, 27. Win by a point. Hooray. That was slower than I thought it would be. I thought the support was actually pretty decent for the deck. I'm a little bit surprised at the pace of it. I guess the payload is pretty bad. There's nothing exciting to do in the turn. I was buying gold, so that is the issue. There aren't any gainers or like cost reduction. That is the weakness here. We've got this Marcus Shane. We really shouldn't have lost this one. I blame myself. I don't know that, whoops. I was going to maybe go back and try like a warehouse opening, see if you could do it a little quicker, but that was the game. I mean, we had time there. We didn't have to end it that turn if we hadn't quite drawn everything. There was going to be chances to keep attacking the AI, but we finished there. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. and I'll catch y'all tomorrow.